Okay, greetings, Nicola and Luke from Toronto,
Hello.
Canada. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I've watched all the episodes. I'm in a good mood today.
How
Listen,
many? Six?
six of them. Six.
Wow.
Whoa.
Not everyone got all six, so well done
No,
you.
I stayed up late last night. So listen,
Oh, that was
congratulations.
worth
I love it, and I'm telling you, fans are going to be thrilled that you guys
Yay.
finally. Listen, it's not all perfect, but Nicola, I got to ask you, what was it like for you knowing what you were going to expect this season and just being front and center? How lovely for you guys.
Lovely, a big honor. It's lovely. It's a lovely vote of confidence from Shondaland and Netflix that they, trusted us to do this at the time they did. But like terrifying, the show is huge, unfathomably huge. So to think like that mantle is going to sit on our shoulders and we need to lead this show and be the captains of the team for this season. It's terrifying, but we were given so much support, like genuinely, and it was such a great environment. And we had each other, which was amazing because we've known each other for 4 years and we had each other's backs. Holy, I felt so lucky to have Luke by my side because we could talk about everything, which was vital. We had great communication with one another. But
Right.
yeah.
I was going to ask you that. I was going to ask you that, Luke, because being such good friends, and I do not want to give much away, like, okay, the tension between you two, wow. But how does it make it easier when you do certain scenes and, because you're such good friends, how does that help?
I think you never know what to expect. You never know if it's going to be easier or harder or more awkward because it's someone that you've known for a long time. I guess an element for both of us, we always had it in the back of our minds that we probably will get there, and you're kind of preparing for that over the seasons. But it was so beautifully written this season, like really, getting into those storylines between these two characters. I think for us, it was really important to lean into that and lean into the authenticity and how honest they are with each other. But I think, just knowing that someone else is going through the exact same experience as you, it's the first time that both of us had to, film those intimacy scenes and be that exposed, emotionally and physically, and knowing that someone else is going through that and someone that you consider to be a friend is like, it feels really important to both of us, I think. And we feel very lucky that we had each other in it.
Yeah, you guys are beautiful together. I have to ask you, after all of these seasons, all these years that you guys have been on the show, Nicola, does it still overwhelming when you walk onto set the first day and you have to put on these costumes, like you and your heaving bosom and all these things? I mean, honestly, I love it, but I can't imagine that you're still not pinching yourself when you guys walk onto set. Nicola, you want to start?
We do, honestly. Like the sets are so phenomenal. It's a thing I adore about this show is it's really talented artists in set design, hair and makeup, the art department, the sets, everything. They're given enough money to create the most beautiful things, like whatever their wildest imagination can come up with. And this show, because it's anachronistic and it's sort of a created version of Regency London that never truly existed, nothing is off limits. So it's so phenomenal. So I feel like almost every ball scene, actually, you walk in and they build these sets from scratch. These are not, people imagine that we walk into buildings that look like this. We don't. They build these rooms. So there's always something breathtaking. By the 5th day of the ball, we're like, get us out of here. There's too many people. We're too tired. The first day, though, there's so many moments like that on this show. Or filming at like Hampton Court Palace, which we get to do a lot. It's so cool.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It's just like I think as a fan, it's wonderful to watch it. We can wrap it up. Yeah. So Luke, with you too, I love the way that Colin has kind of come into his own. Look, he comes from a very large family. He's got a lot of brothers and sisters to contend with, but he comes into his own, and people will see that he really stands up for himself, and he stands up for Penelope. It made me cheer off my couch. I swear to God, honestly, I'm too invested. What's that like for you to be able to take this character and kind of, have a voice?
Yeah, well, I think it's every actor's dream to grow up within a character as well, and to really, have he has his hero moment several times this year. I think it's something for Colin that has actually, he's got a bit of a hero complex, and it's something that he's always wanted, a purpose or someone to sort of look after, and he feels very protective over Pen. And we get to the point where it's justified, and he's allowed to be, and he's allowed to speak up for the person that he cares about. So yeah, it was it was a scary moment, you know, coming in to tell Polly Walker off, because we love Polly, and just but I also really loved the challenge of it, of, you know, portraying this new version of Colin that we'd not really seen in any capacity before.
Yeah, well, like I said, I wish I could talk to you guys for hours. My goodness, you're just, it's so spectacular to watch it and what evolves. And I can't wait for the next season already. I know that. Oh my God, you guys are lovely. Have a wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for bringing such joy to me and all of my fellow Canadians. We really appreciate it.
That's so lovely.
Thank you so much.
Nice
to speak to you.
Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
You too.